near the tower, Kinpurnie, the tower's just outside up there, demonstrating some tip touches. Then it took off, flying, so-called sort of minimum sink. Jim, minimum sink, what was the actual effect?
You started losing height.
Yeah, just down. Sort of mush down, mush down.
Yeah.
And then?
Almost full brake.
Well, no, that's nothing. Full brake would actually be much lower.
Okay.
But yeah, so that was about half brake. Yep.
Yeah. As soon as you eased up on the brake, then you...
And the key thing there, you said correctly, was what did I do with the brake? I
eased off.
Rather new.
Yeah.
Yep.
Eased off with the brakes.
Yep. Regained airspeed, diving.
Yeah, diving, and then started to gain some lift.
Yeah, so I actually then skimmed horizontally across there.
Yes.
Then I did an illustration which I hadn't discussed before, but did an illustration of what we do when the wind's too strong and your ground speed is negative. You're flying through the air forwards, you're actually going backwards. So on the landing approach, what did I do?
Pulled on the safety rope.
Well, you're flying with the brakes on.
Yes.
So I eased up to zero brakes. Keeping the brakes, I then acquired safety risers.
Yep.
And then did I yank them down, or what did I do?
No, just eased them on.
Eased them on.
Yep.
Yeah. And where did I aim to drop the wing?
Yeah.
What do we call the change in slope? A sharp or a shallow transition.
Yep.
So I used the transition there to give a wind shadow, a hollow, where there's no wind back there. And then it just...
Drop back.
Yeah, and compared with where I'm sitting, where did I land?
Where you're sitting.
But how much effort?
Not a lot.
But is it a case of having the knowledge, pre-planning it?
Yes.
So you're taking it slow, calm, you're checking,
Yeah.
easing off. But a very good illustration of just how adding a bit of brake, and okay, maybe exaggerated the amount by adding in more than somebody would fly true minimum sink. You see them with 8 inches of brake, and they're going down, I'm flying zero brake, I'm going up.
Yeah.
And then I clip into their wing and fly it back up. So it's key thing is have that energy, have the control. And how did I, if I had too much brake, I eased up the brake, never ooh. So if you start to stall, just ease up the brake. The stall training, you don't actually train to stall, you train for stall awareness and stall recovery, and the key is to
Ease up on the brake.
ease up. Okay, cool.